It's mode. What's up, ladies and gents? It's your boy MikeOfAllTrades coming to you this morning with quite possibly a video for the worst kept secret in Arcade1up recent history. You know what I'm saying? As always, if you like what you see, you know what I'm saying, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and turn off notifications for when my videos get live. But without further ado, let's talk about it. So, shout out to Lewis on the official Arcade1up global fan page, who put a video up last night, and literally I was just like, yo, notifications hit, and just like, yeah, we in the building. But rather than me talk about it right now, here, we're gonna take a look at it and then we'll discuss it. So here's the video. I gotta say, man, like, I wasn't really hyped up about this, but you see it and then you're just kind of like, man, also, don't DMCA me, no copyrights, but look at it. Just let you guys enjoy the copyright free music. She's excited. All right, so now that we've watched it here, I'm going to mute it and speak to some parts. So when I first watched this, it was like, I was looking at it, and when they show it, like, hold on, I'm trying to get a better view of it, right? So right there, now that could be an artist render or whatever, dude, like, you know what I'm saying? But it looks widescreen, right? And so you're just kind of like, yeah, whatever. There's a light up marquee, that was listed in the Randy's leak and whatever else. I covered that video on the channel earlier. If you guys want to see that, it'll pop up right now. But yeah, like, it's, what I'm saying, it looks widescreen, right? So you're just kind of like, no, I could just be the artist render and whatever else, right? But then, so you get into it, and sorry, this is really annoying because I'm doing this part, but like, look at it. Like, so hold on, let me see if I can let it play and scroll it down a little bit, right? Boom. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell that, but look, like, it's right against the edge of the cabinet. I don't know if you guys can see the Street Fighter one behind me because I'm blocking Marvel, but like the edge of the cabinet, like I'm saying, it's usually marked off by like a bezel and whatnot, and it's not, So let's see, we'll let the video play a little bit more. Look at the artwork. Like, literally, what I'm saying, 90s kid me who played this game in Chuck E. Cheese. Yes, I dated myself. Whatever. You know what I mean? Who used to play in rotation in this following order. I kid you not. Spider-Man. Turtles, the arcade game until they put in Turtles in Time. The Simpsons. Bucky O'Hare. X-Men. I'd always end on X-Men. Like, that just was my thing. Sorry, it's just what it is. But look at this. Like, look, it literally takes me back. Like, and it's clean too. And once again, she's happy to be there. She's so happy to be there. This right here though, check this out, right? And I don't know if you guys see my mouse or whatever, but look, like, there's a freaking trackball. So one of the rumors was that The Simpsons is coming out with The Simpsons bowling as well. And if that's the case, I wasn't gonna jump out the window for this. I literally wasn't. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have The Simpsons running in the background on my Legends Ultimate. So there would have been no need to jump out the window for this. But for The Simpsons bowling as well, I think that's something that would look good in the living room. Also, this orange button, at first I was like, oh, well, that's probably a coin button, but you can see the color-coded red with red. I think red was what? Marge, I think. Or no, red was Marge. I think blue was Homer, yellow was Lisa, and green was Lisa, and yellow was Bart. I don't remember. Somebody's gonna be like, an idiot in the comments, like, oh, you idiot, they showed it in the beginning, probably, but whatever. But this orange button, which means, now the leak said that it was live, so that's probably the live button right there. Like the panel looks good and everything else. And yeah, like I said, like let's be real. I mean, let's be realistic about this. You're not gonna have a bunch of people just sitting there. 4 people aren't gonna be around this comfortably, you know what I mean? But that being said, if this was something you would have at like a get together or a party, or I mean, you have friends over and they're like, yo, we see this. This could be awesome. This could be awesome in a basement arcade, you know. X-Men's already been confirmed. So I guess the best way to look at it is like this, right? And this is, you know what I'm saying, like, they're giving us the Simpsons. They gave us Turtles, which the leak said that we're gonna get a remake, a reskin probably of Turtles in Time. You know what I mean? Which the Turtles in Time artwork is a little better than the original Turtles artwork. So, you know, there's that. And they gave us they're giving us X-Men. Like literally, they're giving 90s kids, 80s babies, 90s kids like myself, you know what I mean? Like they're giving us nostalgia. They're giving us our childhood back. You know, I said a couple videos ago that they should just go ahead, since they have access to the Simpsons, they have access to Turtles, they have access to X-Men. All these games were made by Konami. And I said before, I was like, yo, they should just go ahead, get the licenses to Contra, and they just make a Konami cab. Like that's what they should do. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure, I don't know what went into the wheeling and dealing to get this license from Fox, you know what I mean, for the Simpsons to happen. But Konami seems more than willing to just let them use the license. This is all speculation. We don't know anything. You know what I mean? But if that's the case, can we get a Konami cab? Because literally, a multi, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it should be a multi-cab, but it's just like Konami themed games, you know? Even if you have to go the route and do like how you did with the Midway cabinet and throw it in a Mortal Kombat 2, I think that playing Konami exclusive game titles in a package like that would be great. Like I said, that's 4 titles: X-Men, Simpsons, Turtles, and like I said, I don't know how hard it is to get the rights to Contra, but Contra, that's 4 right there. Boom, you're in the door. So hopefully that's something that Arcade1up explores in the future. You never know. Am I gonna grab the Simpsons cabinet for Simpsons Bowling? Maybe. That price hike though, the $5.99, that's still kind of hard to swallow. When you're probably able to like maybe get a full size cabinet, but for those of us, you know what I'm saying, who live in smaller areas and smaller spaces, and we don't really have the room for it in here, you guys have noticed like the setups change. Like I have arcades in my living room now. You know what I mean? I want it. Okay, so I do want it though. I said I was only gonna get Killer Instinct, but and it's not FOMO. Legitimately, it's not FOMO. Like I love X-Men to death. Like X-Men, I was like, oh, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not buying X-Men. And I love that game to death. Like literally, like I dreamed about Arcade1up like making that game. My thought process when I was like a couple years ago when they first started coming out was like, hey, support the product and maybe we'll get X-Men. Maybe we'll get 6. Now, if they do 6 players, that's ridiculous. They're not going to, but you know what I mean? Like, in my head, it was just, oops, sorry. But in my head, it was just kind of like, well, yeah, X-Men. And now they're making X-Men. And now it's just kind of like, if X-Men's going to be $600, but I think it's $5. But if X-Men's going to be $600, that's $1,200 already on 2 cabs. You know what I mean? And Killer Instinct's coming out at $600. So I don't know about y'all, but some of us we're adults, yo. We have bills paid. Yo, I'm already saving them for Christmas for my kids, so you know. Anyway, what do you guys think, man? Do you think it looks good? I think the aesthetics of it look great. You know what I mean? Seeing it, you know what I'm saying, going back and just seeing it in action, you know, it looks freaking phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? To me, like I said, the light marquee looks good, the screen looks good, the panel looks good, and everything else, you know. So, and again, she's just happy to be there. So I'm interested. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that, you know what I'm saying, on the way out, that you do all the cool things, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you smash the like button and sub to the channel if you're not. You know what I'm saying? Turn on notifications as we make our way to 1K. Let me know in the comments, yo, if you're picking it up, if you're on the fence about it. Do you think I should pick it up and take the financial hit so y'all can see what it really looks like in our small corner of YouTube over here? Anyway, Thank you guys for watching. I'm MikeOfAllTrades, and yo, catch you on the next one. Later.